and it starts tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. JK, hey, shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Woo. Join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Hey, roll up, talk, just a move right up the world. Hey, there are nice skies and lights, so it does the break of dawn. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. And let's go! Hey. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. Hey. Life is dynamite. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with the little pocket soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Ooh, Jin has changed a little bit of his approach there. He went much wider than he generally would. Generally, he goes a lot more rounded, and there he adjusted. He made it much more bright. So what I mean by rounded is actually rounding out your mouth. So if you go song, that's round. Song is more wide. He went with, on song, he actually did round it out a little bit, but the other words, as he was da-da-da-da, with a little funky, that part, he went much more bright and wide.
That's tough.
That's really difficult.
No! Wow, it's really right there.
Also,
and
you have to be really in tune to like get. I mean, we're
bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, but that scale.
That scale up was tricky, and it's fast moving.
It's super fast
moving.
moving.
That's why you got to be super on it. Wow!
Yes. So several of the members already have sung that before that I was talking about in different ways because I love vocal diversity, and he's mixing that a lot more, but with a lot of resistance. I kind of hear the difference. Both are amazing.
Yeah. So now he's back up on that B, but he's pressing in a little more. He's employing a little more depth of his vocal folds. He's leaning in, so there's more resistance, there's more compression of the air. Basically, it gives it more intensity, but at no point does he over-muscle it. And that's hard to do, because the muscles of the vocal cords, we don't have conscious control of them. And so it takes quite a while to learn to be able to press in and get that intensity without overshooting it.
The passion in this man. I commented about it before on the video I watched with Lala. The passion in this man. I mean, I'm telling you, he has got something to prove, and it shows in a good way. So passionate when he sings. Absolutely incredible to me. But you know what? I'll be real. They should have given him more parts. What happened there? What happened? What happened? I'm missing him in this song. I feel like this was a perfect song. I feel like they should have split V's verse. He should have taken some of that because his voice fits it better. And I like V's my favorite voice personally, subjectively. When he's doing his tone, you know what I mean, like his actual vocal tone. But they should have split it with him.
Oh, Jin! So powerful, Jin. You gotta watch that again. Such a good placement in that kind of a belty sound. He's putting it in that right there, right in that placement where it's right in the mix.
Okay, now that was pretty cool. Same line as the other guy just sang. He sang it with even more strength, with some edge and some power, and a really super duper strong mix. It sounds just like his chest voice. And that time he goes into a little falsetto on the C sharp for effect, and he got so he got the C sharp, the B, and it comes in stronger on the A. Obviously for effect, because clearly he can do whatever he wants, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's all full. He's dope. He's probably my favorite vocalist of them.
Oh, I love Jin's voice. I think he has some of the best passion. I mean, they're all really great singers, but whenever Jin comes in, it's like whoosh, power, passion, and he just lets it rip.
That is so high. That is so high. You could definitely hear Jin is at the top of his range, but he's still making it really smooth. Also, another note is they're all sitting. So it's really hard to engage your support properly when you're sitting down like that. So kudos to them for being able to do it, even though they're in a seated position. You could see they're like really trying to dig into their support as they're going for those high notes by like kind of bending forward. You could definitely see that in their approach. I love that face Jin gave. Do you see that? That attitude. Give us that attitude. Look at the face. Hey, give us the eyebrows there. Love it.
That was totally gorgeous mixed voice. And he puts it in from chest here and just going through to head and become mixed. But wow, there's a woman note, guys. He is an amazing. He is a real artist. They are all insane. Come on. What?
That's a C sharp!
Now he's up on the C sharp. I mean, you've heard of opera singers, tenor singing high C. He's a half step above that. Again, able to press in and give that intensity, the sound of his lower registers or his speaking voice on a much higher pitch where his vocal cords have been really stretched and thinned out. He's able to work in enough muscle to give them contact for that intensity.
Just singing that. Sing it! Woo! So strong. And light it up. Light it goes to the head voice, and then up he belts it out.
Okay, now that just ticks me off. Now I'm sure he's up on a C. Up C sharp, get out. Oh man, these guys are just really starting to tick me off.
That's impressive. That is impressive. These vocals are direct. They are perfectly in tune. It's just so good. It's so polished.
It's still a very open place. We're really high. We're up at the C sharp. Little. It's not little. Like, how you make your vowels is probably the most important thing that you can do. They've all got great vowels. And obviously, like, if you don't know how to let it transition between chest and head, great vowels won't save you. If you don't know how to hold on to the feeling of full voice as it moves into your head voice, great vowels won't save you. But like, that's the most impactful thing that I think most singers can work on is, are your vowels nice? Are they working all the way through? They're all so good. Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about that. Little fucking song. It's a big note there, man. These guys are sick. I love them. This is so good. Honestly, and that styling, they look amazing. Let's go.